Welcome back to Grounded, viewers, with Corknut. Yay! Last episode, we started building a foundation here to expand this upper story base quite a bit, with the intention of achieving a better cozy satisfaction level before, to get us maximized buffs before we go and defeat the final boss. I've also have been exploring, looking for milk molars we haven't finished, and we managed to pick up a whole bunch of toast, which, this toast makes good fertilizer, and this one makes a snack. I wonder... Ah, there it is. There's a perfect toast, the epitome of toast preparation. So there is one toast that will give us yolk blows when we eat it. It's also something we should stick in the fridge, it looks like. That perfect toast. I wonder if we can go back and get more of that or figure out a way to make that. These ones just seem a little sad. We also do have a whole bunch of meat that we can stick on our spit here. Raw nat meat. We haven't had that for a while. I think we could probably put this other meat in the fridge. The rest of this stuff, I believe we can drop off and start looking for room for. Oops, I think I just threw my axe. That's something I haven't done by accident in a while, but it doesn't look like we did any damage. Let's drop off some of this fungus. Sorting first probably makes sense. Oh, actually, let's drop the rocks in there. That makes more sense. We'll find spots for everything else eventually. Actually, it looked like fungus is full. Oh, I don't really want to split up my toasts, so I think those are going in the new chest. And these ones are fertilizer burnt toast, and these ones are a snack. I guess we'll keep those around and just nibble on them. It sounded like we finished our meat cooking. We have nothing currently baking in the ovens. We are capable of making twinkling shells. It might soon be time to head back down to the undershed to try to gather some more. But before we do that, let's think about finishing this here and think about turning in our molars. I'd say the molars are probably the first order of business, so let's go ahead and do that.
Don't look down! Don't let the name fool you. That roly-poly's vicious.
And we should be able to do that here at my favorite field station. What's ASL say? We do have 2 burgle quests completed. We built a waft. No, we built a wasper roll. Okay. We also finished another break in the wall, raising the banner of Burgle at the eastern brick wall. Refilling, we now want to kill some water fleas and kill the moth. We'd also like to build a waft emitter and a hot tub. Let's look at our molars. How are we doing on molar count? We have 7 milk molars. That lets us maximize our health, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to need 3 more to get extra healing, or 4 more to finish our hunger thirst drain. We'll probably do this one first. We also got 5 milk molars, which is going to let us bump up our max arrow stack size. As predicted, we need 4 more there, so 2 more for that, plus 5. We only have 7 more megas to go. Amazing. Of these left, we have 4, 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. 13 more milk molars to go. Shoo, that seems like a lot. Science shop, I don't think we've unlocked anything new. We do have the ability to buy the Daredevil edge chip item, though. We still have another 8,000 before we've bought every item, so I'm counting on getting a few more. Which means we should make a waft emitter and should make a hot tub. That'll be part of our cozy construction. So to begin that off, we're going to want to make a stop and get some clay and some pebbles. I think it's probably wise to do that. I was going to say do that in the day, but we have a mining helmet.
Putting on some more armor.
We can let our light shine and continue to work in nighttime. Although it might be wise to pick up some water. How's our canteen looking? It's a little bit empty.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
Okay, so I don't think we have much clay. So our first order is going to be clay, and then second is going to be business. Clay is way over by Stump Camp, is the best site for that. We can just collect to our heart's content. I am bringing a little bit too much stuff, so you know what? I'm going to consume all of that toast,
Good thing
and I'm going to
hungry.
head back and drop off some of the other stuff.
Aphid on the move.
We certainly don't need any underwater gear. Oops, we do need that. We don't need the underwater gear. We probably aren't going to need the bow or explosive arrows for now. Let's put those in the appropriate place. This light is a little bit obnoxious. Okay, that leaves us enough room for clay. And we have food. We are all set. Let's get out of here. Double checking our mutation is turned on. And that I am indeed wearing aphid slippers. And then we have to make an 800 centimeter run. Another thing I want to work toward is building some stamina smoothies and figuring out how to use selectively stamina smoothies or healing smoothies when I'm in a tight situation so that I can have less downtime when I run out of stamina during a boss fight. That's been a theme a few times where we're fighting and then just you can't swing your weapon anymore because stamina. So having a way out of that, I think I need to spend a little more time figuring that out. But for now, we're going to go look at Stump Camp. Oh, that's a deep hole that I didn't expect to be there. Must be the... Oh, I have no idea. Just a deep hole. We do need pebblets, so I will keep my eye open for those. And I lost track of where we are. Okay, Ambassador mutation does seem to be working today. The ants aren't attacking me on sight. That's good. And as we head up toward the stump...
Vampire, darkly romantic. Tick, darkly parasitic.
Okay, just ticks. Startled me a little bit there. As we head up to this area around the stump, what I'm looking for is the lake by the stump, because that is full of giant clumps of clay. And I am completely lost and don't know where it is from here, so let's take a look. There's the stump way up there, so I think it's roughly that area I'm looking for, which is that way. So past these logs, on the other side, this water here, I think, is what that's the same water. That is the one, indeed. Look at those giant clumps of clay. Plus there's these water fleas, and we do have to kill a few of those for Burgle. Which really shouldn't be too easy, right? Like, go under. Hold on, go under. Wait for them to come. It's shallow here. So, come on. I'm gonna come out and hit you with my axe, which I should be able to do, right? Damn, okay. Harder than it looks. Can't swing the axe. Can pull this out, but I can't swing it. Can't use any weapon here. Okay, so it does pay to bring an underwater weapon next time. On the other hand, gives us a lot of clay. We're aiming for these big ones because they seem to give a whole lot. Okay, just gotta go to the surface, let these guys buzz off, forget about you, and go collect. So much clay! It's not even funny how much clay comes out of those compared to like how hard it used to be to get clay. Let's get a few more of these. I guess could possibly use a shovel as a weapon underwater. Didn't think of that, but that does seem quite ineffective. Let's get a few more of these, fill up our inventory with clay. We're also going to have to find a better source of pebbles. They sound so happy when they're killing you. That's a big one there. Okay, how are we doing? 64 clay, that's getting there. Probably won't need much more than that. Maybe one more. No thank you, no thank you. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, 74, not as much out of that one it felt like, but I think, oh, maybe there's one more big one here. Let's try this. Okay, yeah, that's going to be plenty for now. Next stop, we should find some pebbles. So the most reliable source of pebbles is pretty far away. It's like actually way on the lower yard over here. I might go there if there's no other source that we can find. Oh, there's another big one here. And another. Alright, yeah, look at all that. 109 clay, not much effort. Much easier than it used to be. Next stop, pebbles. Upper yard pebble location I haven't quite found yet. Let's grab this one. Would that bring us to 119? Not bad. Any more giant clays gonna jump out at us? No. I think that's gonna be it. A lot of ticks gonna try to jump at us though. Okay, we've spent a lot of time in this area. I'm gonna go and get the candy out of that rocket ship down there, I think, because we haven't done that in a while. And I think sour candy we can use for things like repair goo might be worth grabbing.
Fight or embrace the
There's a
better
lot
part of that.
in here. Okay, that should be a lot of candy. Stealing the ants' hard work there, I feel like, but there are a few pebbles around here. I don't think there's many pebbles down. Maybe some, but not enough to bother like with the hassle of going into ant territory to get them. There's one.
Don't let that roly-poly roll into a ball.
Yeah, not a lot of just pebble quarries around in the upper yard, honestly. I guess the thing to do is to head back along the edge here and see if we can stumble across any. Was that one? And just see how many we end up with after this sort of long meandering walk home. Because there are a lot on this walk. It's just not a single source. I'll also look out for pebbles to break. These little army men dioramas. Yeah, not getting a lot of pebblets on the way back here. Kind of getting sidetracked in direction as well. Although I think I'm still going the right way, roughly. Yeah, here we are by the other hill entrance.
Look out! Ladybird larva!
It is pretty nice, I must say, to finally be wandering around, like, without much fear in the upper yard and not getting any molar or scabby tones. Feels like we've come a long way and accomplished a lot. I wasn't sure where he went. Oof. Okay. That was slightly unexpected, but no big deal. Did have to use a smoothie there because of the startle. I'm also going to go ahead and bandage. But mostly still no pebbles. No pebbles. Upper yard is surprisingly barren when it comes to pebbles. It's got to be just some obvious place that has a bunch of them that I'm not remembering or didn't look very well at. Like over by the flagstone intersection. I think there might be a few there. I was hoping that I'd come across like an obvious quarry up here though. Right, there isn't one.
Aphid on the move.
Just a whole lot of individuals. Hopefully we'll have enough. Yeah, we probably need to fight that ladybug to come to think of it. And have to remember how to fight every time I play this. But here we go. Flagstones. No, High Ridge. Here we are, High Ridge. Let's see if we can turn you into a fancy mansion. You know, I should have probably tried to gather some more mushroom bricks. There's also clay nearby here, which probably ends up serving us better than running back to the stump for clay, honestly. It depends on how much we end up needing. Let's take a look. I have a feeling what I'm going to end up doing is just having a border of foundation around this, rather than trying to lay foundation under every square inch. That will probably be sufficient, because then we can just pretend there's foundation under the flooring. So I'll leave these here for now, but we'll probably end up moving these ones to the edges. Okay, so what do we want to do here? I kind of want, like, the grand view looking out over the yard, basically, and it's going to be over here because I want it to butt up against this, so I want that to be a corner, really. So let's go ahead and do that. Like, basically, these... The limit should be way over here. Yeah, so that's going to be the extent, just so I don't have to move that zip line. The rest we'll fill in with flooring. I think what I'll do for now is move you guys out of the way. We'll probably end up making these interior or upstairs decorations. And let's continue with the border. And what are we going to make the walls out of? Mushroom walls are nice. They're not super cozy, and this isn't really a castle. What about ash walls? Ash walls are super strong. Don't really need strength. Like, nothing's really been strong enough to tear through our walls. I honestly think, like, window stems are a decent wall. Like, these are just stem walls, right? Yeah. Let's just keep this as is. I'm not lazy, I swear. But I want to put it on top of this. Can I put it, like, right in the middle? I guess there is where I want it. Is that true? And then I guess let's move the other walls and see. Oh no, my aphid roast has spoiled. This will have to move probably somewhere else. This will have to move. And this corner is going to be out here, right? Yeah, so I want a door here. So what do I have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unfortunate. I'd prefer if it was even, or odd, not even. Let's make one, let's move these out one more that way, like so. And that'll make it an odd number of blocks so that we can fit a door in the middle. All right. It's a start. We're going to have to make a bunch of stem walls, so we're going to want a stem palette. I guess the center one is going to be a stem doorway, which is probably on a different... No, it's on the first one. Stem wall. Where are the doorways? There we are. Door frame versus sturdy door. Let's do sturdy door here. And then let's do stem walls on the other side of this, like that. Plenty of weed stems, it looks like. That's good. Didn't even really dip into that palette. And I guess we'll want... yeah, this will be fine. I think we'll want one more row of foundations out here, or this one to be moved over. That way... that way our walls can be... the foundations can basically stick out of the outside of our walls like this, and we can use flooring on the interior. But doing it like this, everything ends up being easier to level. So I think it'll be fine. Oops. Just make sure we have this corner piece. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Nice and level. A little weird there, but we'll figure it out. And these can wrap around this way until we figure out where or how far to go this direction. Which I think ended up being, yeah, like basically here. So we're probably a little far already. Might be going in there. We'll see. We'll have to count later. And we will probably need a few more foundations. So let's just set these aside. Here for now. That one's going to be in the way eventually. Let's put it there. Okay, and let's start doing this corner. I'm not sure what's going to happen if we try to leave the upper story floating like this. Might be a disaster. In fact, let's go upstairs and make sure there's nothing important up there before we do this, and maybe deconstruct the upstairs. Let's move your house down. You can live out here for now. We'll move the bed down. And I think that's it up here. Maybe the turret. Let's move that to a nice spot. We'll put that on the ground as a little turret bunker for now. And roly-poly head. We'll stick this on an outside wall for now. Okay, what else? We have some other mounts. Let's put those on this wall for now. It's coming along. Shouldn't take too long, right? Eventually we'll have all the stuffies up here. And organize them somehow. I'm not sure how I can organize mounted heads, but we'll figure it out. Okay, I think that's everything off the walls. There's torches too, but I think they're on the lower walls. We'll see what happens when we move walls with torches attached. They just kind of dangle in the middle, I think. Let's go ahead and stick these on interior walls. We will move them later. I'm going to switch to this for better lighting. Sorry about that. Let's move you. There's one. I'm going to just stick them all here for now, just so I can find them. Actually, that was... I can just run through here yet? Nope, it's still blocked. Let's try to make that easier to move through. Yeah, let's just move you out of the way for now so we can get in there. And keep moving torches. One more. How's that? I think that's all of them. Great. Okay, we're gonna deconstruct upstairs. We're not gonna use grass walls anymore. We're gonna use something better, maybe. For now, what is the quickest way to do this? Oh, this is gonna be a mess. This is gonna be a mess. I guess another way to do this would just be to hack them with the axe, but then I'd have to go and repair them later. Not sure I have the patience for that. So at least this way they stay unbroken.
Taking a look around.
Bye, High Ridge. You have been a happy home. Interesting, that one just fell without support. Then it exploded. That one, excuse me. That one, there we go, grass half floor, goodbye. Grass stairs, goodbye. Okay, look at that. So, I love what you did with the place, so airy. Let's count. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we're going for 7 here. So it's going to be the same as on the other side, where that goes there, and then we'll put the door in. And then we'll need 2 more of these. And we are out of weed stems. What? Just because they're littered over the floor, I think. Might need to make a few more pellets. How's this pallet? Full? Yep. Okay, let's pile up grass planks outside for now. And we'll put these on pallets before they despawn, but for now we just pile them. We'll probably use a lot of this stuff. Or at least some of it. Seemed like an excessive amount. And what happened to my other pile? It's over there. Okay. Yeah, we are pretty much out of planks. Or not planks, stems. We do need to make more grass pallets. Let's go ahead and do that. Where are those things? Those are here. I think we can make giant ones now too. Yeah, large plank pallets. Let's do that. Oops, how come I can't turn this off? There we go. And then let's deposit a stack here. Wonder if we can grab all these and deposit. How many does that hold? We've never made one before. Seems like it holds a lot. Can we take them all from here and then... Oops. Yeah, look at all that. Is this one full? It looks like it's full. Okay. Well, we have a lot more to deposit, so I think we're going to need another one of those. Which is a problem because it takes lint rope and we don't have any. Really? I do I not have lint rope? Oh, never mind. It's just because we're too far from this. That's why. Yes. So let's transfer these and deconstruct this other one. Maybe we'll get some stems or something back. Or maybe not. Maybe some pebblets. Okay, plenty of room for more grass there, though. And we do need to clean all this up. Because this is a lot of junk. Yeah, this is serious spring cleaning. I don't really need you out. There you go. Alright, how's the cleaning looking now? Still a few more. Still a few more to drop. And we are running out of space. Boy, we're going to need another one. Except that this time we really are... No, we're still not actually out of parts. Okay. Alright, I feel like that cleaned it all up. Stack deposited, and hopefully this is the last stick. Yes. Alright, now we need a couple windows on this corner. So we have one here. And this one here. Alright. And that should finally give us room to start moving these in. Well, this is where we need to build more and count better. So let's do this corner here too. And already I see a problem, which is that this whole section this whole thing needs to move that way one block. Damn it. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. So in other words, these need to shift over. Oops, totally missed there. Nope. Somewhat unsightly on this edge suddenly. Okay, let's keep shifting. It'll be fine. Solve problems later. I do need to build that. Alright, this one is supporting 3 other pieces. Oh god, what have I done? Now it's going to start collapsing. Okay. Ugh. Okay, this actually goes there. This goes here. And these start moving back. This shouldn't be supporting. Yes, okay, good. Sound building principles. Can we move this? No, we have to get this guy somewhere else first. What? Come on now. Okay. Oh, right, and the torches and the other heads, everything. Just stuff those in any old crevice for now. Don't think I'm moving this again, so should go pretty smoothly from here. We'll have to readjust all the wall hangings, of course. but I think we're getting it. Oops. So let me repair you there for a sec. Oops. 2 more sconces in weird places. Which, I don't know. Why? There we go. Okay. Alright. Thanks for bearing with me. I think I got it all up to spec now. And we can start moving the rest of them in. Alright, next section, we're going to have to mount you outside for now. Ugh. Okay, we'll fix that later. And we're going to have to take all these walls down, aren't we? Recycle. Go ahead and move you out of the way. Alright, look at all this happening. It's the right size. Feels like it's gonna be about the right size. We can clear all this up, but let's just keep breaking the walls first. I feel like maybe if I did this one, yeah, look at that. Those things break on their own if you disassemble them correctly. As far as I can tell, these walls are symmetric inside and out, so I'm not sure the arrows actually matter. I'm gonna have to figure out where to move things while I position this all. These are clearly on the wrong side. I think I'm going to have to make another stem pallet. Maybe not. Maybe we'll have room. That looked like about it. Alright, I think that's it. One more. Build it over here and then move it, I guess. And there'll be a few floating grass pieces around that we'll collect. But looks like it's mostly clean. Okay, on this side of this door, we're going to need 2 more of these. So let's copy this one a couple times. And then that's where the window will start. Shoot, which I think we'll be okay, hopefully. But it does mean I missed my target again. Okay, well, let me play with it a little bit and see. Let's keep building. Just keep building, it'll be fine. Right, so this window here wants to be there, but we get unsupported. Oh, because these aren't built yet. Right, so we're gonna have to go get some weed stems to do that. And we have one right here, conveniently placed. Although getting it in and out of this place right now is a pain. Don't need to repair the weed, I need to chop it. Oh, my inventory is stuffed, that's why. Let's go drop off our junk. Luckily we didn't decommission the chests. That should empty us pretty much out, although for some reason I have all of the arrows in my inventory. That's interesting. Okay. That's good enough for now. These things, these are on the wrong side. I need to move this whole thing out one more. Sure, it's in the way a bit. Where can... Let's hang you off over here temporarily. And yeah, this needs to go there, which is hopefully not up in the air. Good. Okay. And that's the actual edge, finally. That goes there. Let's build here before we float those things. And let's clear the interior a little bit. Move this one. Getting close. Getting close. Right, we need stems. That's why I came over here. That should be plenty for now. Wow, we're getting quite a few stems from one bush these days. Oh, don't jump in the water. Don't be a fool. Can't carry stuff in the water. Okay, so we'd like a grand palette for stems now. Probably won't need as many of these. Now a bunch of movement of interior things, just temporarily getting them out of the way so we can adjust. Oops. Keep them in the house bounds, just so I don't get confused where everything is. And let's take this. So I do want this moved, or there. That's fine. And that puts the window here, which is good. And then this next window goes there. So I want two more of these, right? I want one there and one there. Really hoping this all connects in the end. I think we're going to have to recycle that one. And this window goes there. So that line up? Yes, I think I did it right. Good. Hard when you're not looking directly at it, but it's alright. I think we got it. And drop off. We have another pallet over here we can fill. And this one can toss into here. Alright, we need a couple more. And we got this. Tablet foundation complete. We want a doorway here, so let's grab this doorway. And then two more of these. Alright, we got first level walls. Not so bad. Not so bad. Let's work on floors next, and then we'll finally think about roof. This place is a little bit bigger than I expected. I'm going to move all of these pallets outside for now, just to give us some space to work with. Hopefully that's fine. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at floors. We could do grass floors. Grass floor might not be bad, plus we have all that grass. I mean, grass floors on the first floor. I would really like to have some nicer floors, honestly. Maybe half the reason of doing this. Pine cone roofs look really nice. Burr floor. At 59 burr, that's going to be what, 14 pieces of floor we can make? 14. 56, yeah, 14. That's not going to be enough. 14, let's see, if we are 7 by 7, we need 49 pieces of floor, I think. Yeah, burr floor isn't going to do it. Let's see what else we could make. We could do stem floor. Those are quite expensive. 4 pieces. We're going to have to chop down a lot of weed stems. So yeah, I think we're going to start with grass floor. Maybe we'll replace it later. We have so many grass planks. That's really the only option for us. And this floor gets to sit on top of the foundation, which makes it nice and elevated. See if it looks okay when we do that. Does stick through the ground there a little bit. But yeah, we have plenty of grass planks to do this. Let's keep going. I don't want to pick up anything around the edges that might get lost underneath this. Which means all these chests are going to need to get moved. There we go. I think that'll do it. Let's go build. And then fill this in. Just the concept of flooring. Not something I've really done in this game yet, so bear with me here again. I know we're not really actually increasing the coziness of the house right now. This is all the groundwork for when we finally get to that. The main thing we're doing right now is just making room, because I've been living in a tiny little house this whole time. It's time to get big. We're also going to make some sort of shelving or something for our storage system. Organize storage a little bit. That'll be a project for some other time. Right now, what I'm doing is just shuffling my storage randomly, so I have no idea where anything is. We'll fix that eventually. Okay, and I can place things on the floor. That's good. Probably should have checked that before going through the effort. Alright, memorial to our aphid pet and the signpost. Let's move these both outside. Our pet graveyard. We can put that out here. Interestingly, it seemed like it went in the inventory, yeah. How do we use this? We have to equip it, and then, oh, and then you place it. Weird. And then which side do you want to read? I guess this side. I guess we'll put them right here. Rest in peace, little friend. Rest in peace. Okay. Super build the rest of this. Use up hundreds of grass planks. And let's organize a little more. Get the dummies out of the way. I'm gonna have to shift all this stuff around a lot until I'm happy. But right now we're just getting it out of the way. Making sure we don't lose anything. Just look at the lighting. We're gonna have to adjust the lighting. This is quite a project. We do have a lot more floor space now, though. Look at this. No more feeling crazy cramped in our tiny little emergency hut. Plenty of time to get cramped later. Arrow basket and another junk chest. So many. And I lost the other one of these. There it is. I think I mentioned it before, but I really like the building system in this game. It's just so easy and forgiving. And look at that. Somehow I have almost the exact right amount of planks. Okay, first floor pretty much done. We're gonna have to go and manipulate where things are a little bit, but that's a good start. So let's see what we want to do next. I think second story, you know what I think I'm going to do is actually make this a bit taller. So second story, or the second tier of walls, is probably just going to be more stem walls. In fact, do we have any stems left? Can I just do that? Probably replace some of these with windows at some point. I'm not sure how I want to do that yet. But I do want high ceilings. Sick of low ceilings. Also fix that guy so he's not busting through the wall. And this is going to be a lot of weeds. A lot of weeds to collect. What do we have so far? 8. I don't think that's gonna do it. Alright. Let's actually deconstruct some of this stuff that we don't need anymore. Like, that one still has weeds in it. So that's the one that I picked is the one that we're keeping. This thing, don't need. This thing, pretty sure it's empty. Yep. Oh shoot, how come that one doesn't turn into a bag like the other one? It's annoying. Gonna have to take down some of the local fauna here to get the right aesthetic. Let's bring this thing back inside. There's plenty of room in here for those. Okay, outside, you know, we need to fix this corner. Find some way to make it look more natural, but it's a start. We'll probably figure out how to ramp down or something. Dandelion, you are a weed stem that I need, so I'll chop you up, buddy. Didn't get that many, did it? Sure sounded like a lot, but it was only like 3 or 4. Oh, there's some in the tree. Cool. Alright, it's a start. We're getting there. What else can we do? Let's get rid of this dry grass. It's kind of in the way. And the non-dry. There's some weed stems right here. I was hoping we'd get more than 4 pieces out of that one. Strange. That seemed like that should have given us, like, 20 like the other ones do. Oh well. I'm not really gonna complain. It grows back. And that, I believe, except for one, finishes that side. Okay, let's go and take a look at our grass pallets out here and our trash can. Are any of these full, or is that it? That one has some. Let's disassemble these, which are going to explode into parts. I think I got them all. Maybe let's move that somewhere where we can catch those parts when they disassemble. Make sure they don't fall off the cliff. Ah. There we go. Alright, let's move the other one inside. Just so I can have a better sight of it and know what's in it. Alright, no weeds, plenty of grass. Everything else looks good. We're running a little low on water. We need one more weed stem there and then a couple more walls and we're good. Where is the nearest weed from here? Oof, now we're talking shortage, aren't we? Guess it's just run along the stones and see if we can find one close by. There's a dandelion. That'll do. Any more? That was it. Okay, let's take this pile back, finish some more walls. My ridge has kind of lost its distinctive two-tone look that I used to have on it. I might make the top level out of grass again, or some other color, like maybe the top level is more of a mushroomy look. Yeah, that's our water meter going off. I need to go drink.
At least it's clean.
We're gonna have to find a couple more weed stems, I think. There's one. Here's one over here. If we can get all of... Wow, that's plenty. Alright, ran out of space. Running out of space means I could probably just bring the weed pallet with me. Maybe that's worth doing that on future trips. For now, let's get these walls built. Stop worrying about it. Actually, I'm not going to bring it because I kind of lost lost track of where these were, and I would have just been stumbling around trying to see past it. This is fine. There's a bunch more over here, maybe
Oh,
one more.
ladybird.
Don't call the ladybirds. Alright, one more side to go pretty much. Did see a couple stems left here. There's that one that maybe I can grab without dropping all the rest. Yep. And then I did see another stem to chop down in the distance, so let's go to there next. I think I'm gonna fix this doorway. Let's put the weevil inside, I guess. Get him out of the doorway. Come on, Wendell, get inside. Jeez. You guys. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do with those things now. I guess this guy has to be outside. You're just too ugly to come inside. Sorry, bud. Never mind. I'll put you inside. Whatever. There you go. Pretty ugly. Okay, I did just see another weed, right? Yeah, just past the sprinkler, I think. A couple more. Oh, startled. Oh man, these are like my shoes. Jerk. Alright. Time to pick these up before he comes back. Oh, he died. Good. And let's finish High Ridge. Not quite enough to finish. We need one more there, and 3 more there, 3 more there, 3 more there. So 10 more. Ought to do it. And I did see another weed right here. Plus a couple other stems. Oof, that was plenty. Sometimes they really provide a lot. So we'll come back here for the rest of these even if we finish. Unless we pick them all. Okay. Yeah, it looks like maybe 2 left, so maybe not worth a trip back. And drop the rest off. Oops. Let's drop them all off at once. Alright, I'm going to close the door and take a look at what we've got here. We've got a lot of junk littering the house. Our coziness level is 3. Not sure what the max is, honestly, but there's some interesting stuff we could make to improve the coziness. I'm pretty sure these stuffies are going to do it, even the scary ones. Could make a stuffed mantis, but we'd have to go visit her again. Stuffed moth. We've seen the moth once on top of Moldor Castle. The only one I know of. Could make a stuffed black widow, but we're gonna have to kill the moth to do that. Brood mother. We're ready to make her, but that's ugly. And look, it's only 1 square of coziness. Yeah, so I think for stuffies you're not getting a whole lot, but we are gonna make them. What it really looks like it'd help is furniture. Fireplace would be great. Candles around the place. chandelier, which we're going to need a roof. Look at that. That is the way to go. Maximize instantly with either of these. Or several of them. Tables, some chairs, some rugs. Some partitions. A whole bunch of decorating we can do. Right now, we do want to make a hot tub, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, because that is what Virgil wanted. I feel like the hot tub really should be out here on a balcony. So you know what I think we do? Is I think we extend these. I think we put the hot tub out here. Look at that. Hot tub. Actually, that may rotate that a bit. I don't like the pipe blocking the view. There we go. That way we can load fuel into that hole without dangling over the cliff. Oops. Alright, look at that. We instantly get some kind of cozy buff for that. What do we get there? Hot spring. The rejuvenating waters of a natural hot spring are healing you over time. Oh, nice. Okay, so you can jump in the hot tub to get healed. That's pretty cool. Here we are in full clothes in the hot tub. You know what? I'm gonna use a hot tub. Really should take your armor off first. Which means we need another armor stand. Which means we need one more sprig. How did I not have a sprig? Come here. Oof, definitely need a ramp on this side. Let's make sure we put the right gear on there. And swap equipped.
Hope this is enough to keep me safe.
Damn it. Almost. There we go. Alright, there's our current gear set. Look at the hot tub. How do I get the shield out of my hand? There we go. Cold out here in the cold night. There we go. That looks more relaxing, although. And I need a bathing suit. Oh well. Well, that's gonna be it for now. High Ridge Rebirth on a much bigger platform. We're gonna need another story. We're gonna need to make a whole lot of stuff in there. Turn it into something other than just a box, but it's a good place to start. So I'd like to say thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, give me a comment, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, this has been Corknut. Bye-bye. Can't wait from the hot tub. Bye-bye.